How you guys doing this fine morning? It's 4:12 in the morning, and it's Sunday, and can't sleep. Now, I've been really kind of doing a lot of thinking today. What happened to Andy Ngo? He's an Asian independent journalist, and he was attacked and brutalized by Antifa. Now, they claim to be anti-fascist and anti-Nazi. Okay, whatever you say. Whatever you fucking say. But the problem is, when you look at the actions and tactics of Antifa, okay, now just think for a moment, okay? Think for a moment. When you look at the actions of Antifa, they wear all black, face covered. They got that red and black flag on a on a pole, and their main goal is violence. And they're nothing more than a bunch of little kids in big boy pants, just acting like little kids. And you gotta you gotta understand that when you think, okay, when you think that you are, you ask a question on what's with the hypocrisy. Well, if you go back to the 30s and the 70s, Nazis had two groups: the brown shirts and the black shirts, the SS and the SDs. The SDs were more brutal and violent and shit. The SS was a more of a militant, and hundreds and thousands of them protect Hitler. Now, now, the black shirts of of Italy of the 70s were violent, paramilitant group bent on violence, and that's where Operation Gladio comes in, and it's crimes against their own people. Now, Antifa is like those two groups. They say, let's punch a Nazi. Okay, how about punch yourself, since you're a Nazi? You say you're against Nazis? Well, hell, your actions proved it. Your flag, guys, you got, that's based on a Nazi flag. Do your fucking history. Mussolini was a fascist. Hitler was a socialist. Antifa, bam, black bloc. Violent groups that will do whatever it takes to hurt people. But it takes a smart person to outthink. Outthink. See, they don't think, they act. Now, if a person thinks, a thinking person is always the one that could outsmart someone that's brutal. Now, there is a fight that Antifa can't win. There's a fight, the kind of fight that Antifa won't expect and won't be ready for. It's all tactical planning, but the way they work is they don't think very well. A couple of years ago was the Bilderberg Group meeting in Germany, and Antifa was in Germany at the time. So was their German police force. They were stopping journalists like look was it Luke Wiskowski of WeAreChange.org, Lawrence Southern, Rob Dew of Infowars. They're all out there in Germany, and somehow they knew that they were there. See, they had their own intel, their own little intel, their own intelligence. But they posted stuff from online. They know about Lawrence Southern. They know about Gavin McInnes. They know about Paul Joseph Watson. They know about a lot of independent journalists. The police stopped them in the middle of the road and searched them. Found nothing. Only journalists that were reporting on the Bilderberg meeting. And but when they attacked Andy Nago today, they hit him with a milkshake with cement compound in it. And he got hurt pretty bad. And I'm calling for a battle and a fight that Antifa cannot win. This is more of a mind over brains over brawn type thing. It's more of a thinking type battle. It's more of a thinking type war. Something that Antifa cannot win. They won't expect it. They won't be ready for it. Because they're about hurting people. They're about hurting people. But a tactic that's has nothing to do with violence, nothing to do with brutality. See, Antifa likes to dox people. So the question is, what if the roles were reversed? What if the roles were reversed, that all of a sudden every member of Antifa was doxed and all the information was leaked to to law enforcement and to know where they're at? See, it's more of a mind game. Spy versus spy. Cat and mouse, but cat and mouse with keyboards and shit. See, this is the kind of fight that Antifa cannot win, and they won't win, because it takes a master a chess master to buy their time, make their move, carefully, strategically plan the attack, and plan the defense at the same time. See, Antifa's morally of a offensive type group. They're fascists, they're Nazis. Now, what if they went toe-to-toe with somebody that is a quiet thinker in the shadows, can attack and defend at the same time? But all I gotta do is plan your move. Antifa is organized, but not that well organized. It takes a well organized group that I like. I've respected for the last 10 years. This group is big. It's global. They make Antifa look like a group of school choir boys. No. More like indolent bankers with an agenda. The group I'm talking about is very mysterious, but we all know who they are. I know who they are. That's why I like the group. I'm sorry, collective. I like it. See, imagine if one of my favorite collectives of all time and throughout history, Anonymous, my kind of collective. See, Anonymous is like ninjas. Quiet, stealthy, constantly sitting in the shadows, plotting, planning, technically their moves. Brilliant. This is the fight that Antifa will not win. They won't expect it, and they will not be ready for it. Antifa, you morons. You've been losing this fight. You think you're winning by attacking people, acting like children. See, you have a weakness: arrogance, ego, stupidity. You want to brutalize somebody by calling them a fascist, a Nazi, and every name in the book, but here's the thing. Your hypocrisy has no bounds. Your arrogance has no bounds. Your ego is overinflated. And your stupidity is limitless. Very limitless. But here's a problem with what you got. You claim to be anti-fascist, but you act like Mussolini's black shirts. Now, the black shirts of Italy in the 70s, they followed his motto. The black shirts were also fascists. The brown shirts served a socialist master, Hitler. Somebody's funneling money to you assholes. One name: George Soros. And even you were stupid enough to threaten the guy. The guy has enough money to hire people to take you out one by one or as a group. George Soros is a man with unlimited resources. So if I were you guys, watch your mouth. Even though I don't like the guy, but he has enough resources to shut you up. Anytime you fuck up, call him out. He'll make your life live in hell. But he also has problems of his own. But still, he has enough wealth and enough resources to shut you up, Antifa. So that's another weakness you got. Biting the hand that's feeding you. Biting the hand you're feeding you. You attack conservatives. You attack left-wingers now. So what's their agenda? You're attacking everybody now. Is that what it is? You no longer feel like you're going to attack one side, but both? How stupid of you. How stupid of you. See, the reason that this kind of fight you won't win, won't expect, and will not be ready for, is that this kind of fight ain't gonna be physical. It's gonna be mental. Mental because it's your weakness. You are brutality. Anonymous is like the Assassin's Creed. They work in the dark to serve the light. And the light is going to brighten up the gray that you brought in the day. The light will blind you, and you have no idea what you're getting yourself into. See, you're not anti-fascist. You're not anti-Nazi. You're both one and the same. You're both one and the same. You love violence. You love hurting people. You want to kill people now. You want to blind people. But here's a problem with that. See, here's my question for you. How stupid are you becoming? Ignorance, arrogance, stupidity. All three with no limit. Totally limitless. You have lost. You have lost. See, when you think you haven't, when you think you're going to just hurt people because people are having a rally. See, Portland is many and you are only as one. What if people of Portland starts whooping your ass? What if the people of Portland and Berkeley and Philadelphia starts whooping your ass? That's another fight you cannot win. See, you have bitten off more than you could chew. And you're choking on what you're biting on. Remember, you've been losing, and you just don't know it. When somebody fights back against you, all of a sudden you play the victim. Like a bunch of villageless pussies. You ain't a victim, you're a victimizer. You are a fascist, you are a Nazi. 2 in 1. 2 in 1. So either way, you've been losing. Even though you've been attacking people, you've still been losing. You've still been losing. Realize how much you're fucking up. Proud Boys, Patriot Prayer, they're kicking your ass. They're kicking your ass. When you fuck with a bunch of patriots, then you play the victim, you're the bitch. You're all talk, no action. All bark, no bite. No balls, just neutered. You're a bunch of coward, neuterless cocksuckers. I hope you come to realize you're about to lose a fight you cannot win. A fight you won't expect and will not be ready for. My name is Grandmaster Evan, founder of the Anonymous Liberty Media. Knowledge is free. If you ain't down with that, we got 3 words for you. Go fuck yourself. Peace out. I'm Revan. You're not. Fuck you. I'm out.